As you would imagine, training a guide dog for the visually impaired takes a whole lot of work, of course. But before they start formal training, those dogs live with foster families.
You see that cutie behind us right there?
Right.
News 8's Ken Pierce had the tough job today of hanging out with an adorable Labrador puppy named Ruby and the Meriden couple who has been raising guide dogs for 30 years.
All right.
There you go. Good girlie.
Ruby is an 11-month-old puppy who loves to play and fetch, but when she grows up, she'll do a lot more. 30 years ago, Karen and Bob Bass were not sure they even wanted a dog.
And then a friend told us about a program where we could raise a puppy for a year, and I thought, well, if I don't like dogs, I can send the dog back and we'll be done, and that'll be the end of it.
Turns out she does like dogs, and the Basses have now raised 20 puppies that grew up to be guide dogs. Right now they work with Freedom Guide Dogs, which provides free, trained dogs to people with visual impairments and more.
We'll also work with you if you have PTSD or stability needs. We're the only guide dog school that will actually do both of those at the same time. So that sets us apart from the other schools.
So clearly helping out veterans is a priority.
Absolutely. Every year we guarantee that we'll give at least one veteran a puppy.
The job of a puppy raiser is to teach basic obedience and get the dogs socialized. In other words, used to people, cars, sounds, and everything else in the world.
She's been to restaurants, she's been to car shows, boat shows, a little bit of everything she's been to, and that's all part of that socialization because it's all different sounds, all different textures of the floor.
That'll make things easier when she graduates from puppy to guide dog, and when the service vest comes off, Ruby knows she can be a puppy again and play and run even more than photographer Joe was expecting.
Oh!
The most painful part for the Basses is when it's time for Ruby to leave and start her full guide dog training.
We just hope that in being a part of that we send a piece of us with each of the dogs that we've raised, and that a little bit of each of the dogs that we've trained stays with us.
As tough as it is to give up a dog like Ruby, the nice thing is there's going to be another dog coming along to train right after her. If you want to know more about Freedom Guide Dogs, we've got a link on our website, WTNH.com in Meriden. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.